See, like some of the same problems I was talking about a week ago. You're still kind of getting some special teams issues. What do you think of just how you guys did tonight? Did you see anything that made
Yeah, I thought, obviously the power play, I thought we had some a lot more possession and created some momentum, and we're able to get some good chances on all the power plays. But obviously that's been a little bit of an Achilles heel for us here the first part of the season. So one of the nice things about special teams being the way it is, that's one of the things that's fixable, and we'll fix it.
You feel like you're just, like I asked Kayla too, you guys are just close to kind of a breakthrough game because you got a lot of good scores, and it just seems like, I remember in the first period 18 had a really close shot and open it, and some other goalies that we'll get to.
Yeah, we had some great, we had some great chances. I mean, we had some great chances with the goalie out. I think we had 3 or 4 whacks at it. I mean, the third period, we did a nice job. Second period, did a nice job. Yeah, we're right there. I mean, we're a good hockey team. You don't go from being a good hockey team to not being very good in one day. You're just trying to find our way, like we were talking about last week, and get to our identity as fast as we can. And each game brings that. And tonight, even with the loss, without question, we took a huge step to starting to play the way we want to play.
I ask you, it looked like you guys are still kind of struggling with the special teams. Was that one of the differences tonight, do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we're still coming around, and we have a lot of new people on special teams this year, so I think it'll come full circle eventually. We actually had one really good penalty kill, and it kind of changed the pace of the game in the second period, so we're excited about it.
With the offense, do you feel like it's just a matter of time before you guys have a breakout game? There's a lot of good scores, and you just maybe been snake bit a little today?
Yeah, I think so. We had a lot of chances today, so it's exciting, and Vespa put it in the back of the net, so that got the whole bench going. So I think it will come around. Just gotta wait, keep working on it.
And I see Colgate tomorrow. They just beat Clarkson, so that's gonna be another tough opponent. What's this weekend like to start this conference play with?
Yeah, it's definitely a difficult weekend to start with, but we want to jump right into it. So yeah, it will be good.
Was this for a way to start the season? You hadn't played yet and get a tough road win?
Yeah, we knew this was going to be a tough weekend for us, and obviously very excited to get a win against a great team like St. Lawrence. So we knew it was going to come down to a couple breaks here and there, and fortunately we were able to create our breaks at the end.
And special teams look like they've been struggling on special teams, and you got both of the power plays here, 2 power play goals for you guys tonight.
Yeah, it's always a question mark. Like, we haven't had many power plays and penalty kills to really do. We've been doing it in practice, obviously, but practice is always different than a game. So that was obviously the difference there tonight. So it was huge.
And Mills goal, what impressed you about that for a freshman to be able to come through big?
Yeah, well, especially, sometimes I think she missed a really golden opportunity there right before it, and sometimes, especially young players, will lose their focus after that. But to see her, really bury that second one, you can see she had a purpose with that shot.
I figured out before the game that I think you guys had played, if you kicked away your exhibition, you played like 5 straight games after this weekend up here. You're getting kind of tired of the North Country.
Well, if you're going to come up to the North Country, this is definitely the time to come up here. It was a beautiful day up here today, and it certainly beats coming up here sometimes in January and February.
Like to get your first college goal of that style.
It was pretty exciting. Yeah, I couldn't have dreamed of something better, so it was pretty cool.
What did you kind of see on that play? Like, what can happen?
It was a great play by Bree Veerman, honestly, to get me the puck. She did everything. I was just in the right spot, luckily. So.
What do you think just the job you guys did on special teams tonight? Getting the 2 power play goals and killing all your penalties too.
Yeah, that was big for us. We focus on that a lot, so I think that was really big. I think a lot of games like that come down to special teams, so we were really excited to see that we could produce like that.
The other thing is, yes, you had the exhibition game. What's it like to have your first official games against teams like this? Or in the NCAA tournament last year too with you guys. So.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's so exciting. It's good to finally get the season started. We've been waiting a while for it, so to get our first win under our belts is really cool.